Peter was a traveler. One day, he walked into a small village. His clothes were old and his stomach was empty. He knocked on doors and asked, "Can you give me some food?" But the villagers closed their doors. Each one said, "Oh no, I don't have anything." Peter stood in the village square and smiled. "Then I will make soup from a stone," he said. The villagers looked surprised. "Soup from a stone? That is impossible," they whispered. But they came closer to watch. Peter found a big pot. He filled it with water, placed a smooth stone inside, and lit a fire. The water began to boil. He stirred the pot slowly and said, "This soup will taste good, but it would be better with some carrots." One villager went home and came back with carrots. He dropped them into the pot. Peter tasted the soup and said, "Ah, good, but onions would make it sweeter." Another villager brought onions. Then Anna brought potatoes. John brought more onions, and little Lucy brought fresh green herbs. Soon, more villagers joined with meat, salt, and spices. The pot bubbled with many colors: orange carrots, white potatoes, green herbs, and meat. The smell filled the air. Children licked their lips. Villagers smiled and stood closer. At last, Peter removed the stone from the pots. He poured the soup into wooden bowls. Everyone sat in a circle, eating together, laughing and talking. When the bowls were empty, Peter stood and said, "Alone, each of you had little, but together you had more than enough." The villagers nodded and smiled with joy. That night, the whole village went to bed with full stomachs and happy hearts. Moral lessons. 1. Alone we may have little, but together we have more than enough. 2. Sharing makes everyone richer. 3. A clever idea can bring people together. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel for more interesting stories.